Hello, hello, hello. Today we're talking about this. This is an Epiphone .es335 in vintage Sunburst, and this is a CASHIES special. Got this from Cash Converters, and again, those of you who aren't from the UK, I think they have them in Australia as well. Cash Converters, or CASHIES, is the colloquialism for it. It's like a pawn shop. People take their stuff in there to sell, cash in hand, and and there's an online shop, so I can browse overnight and buy things. And I saw this, and I got it because it was a good price, and I've sold it for profit for once, and that's why we're here. It's in good condition. I cleaned it up, put some new strings on it, needed a clean, and it was missing its scratch plate, so I replaced that, and it's here. And now I've sold it. That's why I'm doing this review. This guitar though only existed for 1 year, 2020. The Epiphone produced this one, and then it just disappeared. It just went poof. It was gone. So getting the specifications was a bit of a trouble, but I found it lurking on the internet. There was one. You wouldn't believe it's daylight when I've done this. It's like I'm doing this in the middle of the night, and there's no way I can get it to go any better. Maybe that'll do. Adjust the frame rate. So yeah, the specs. Let's talk about the specs, which were lurking on the internet. It's semi-hollow bodied, ES shape, and it's got a centre block. So if you stick your finger in the hole, you can feel the centre block running through the instrument. Which makes it's quite a weighty one. This is. It's got set neck construction. That means it's glued in. It's not going anywhere. 22 frets. Scale length of 24.75 inches. Maple body. So the body is maple. The neck is mahogany. And the fretboard material, again, I'm not sure, but I'm thinking it's Palferro, but they've done a nice job of polishing it up. So again, they've treated it rather than it being all dry and starchy like the Fender version of Palferro. So it's quite an attractive board. I don't think it's rosewood. Again, I can't confirm it. It's hard to find any information about it. Some say that they do it in rosewood, some say it's Palferro. I'm saying this is Palferro. It's got two humbuckers, Epiphone Alnico Classics in the neck pickup and Epiphone Alnico Classic Plus in the bridge. So it's a bit more bitey in the bridge area. Three-way pickup selector and 2 volume, 2 tones, tunematic bridge, and yeah, and that's it. Made in China. So there you go. But for the money, and I think this originally sold for under £300, you get a lot of guitar for your money. And boy, you know, and I do like the Sunburst. The Sunburst is done really. It's a really nice looking instrument. And I was really pleased to get it. It's not for me though, because it's an Epiphone, and it tends to be more down the sludgy end of the tonal spectrum. So you know, it's not a guitar for me. I like something with a bit of zing, and also if you need to, you can dial it back. This you can't go anywhere. But hopefully the demo has shown you the tonal capabilities of this. Now again, if you're in the market for an ES335 shape guitar and you can't afford a Gibson, this, I tell you, let me tell you this, boy, this is a good replacement. This is a shame that, you know, they don't continue making this one, because I think it's really, really good. You know, for again, a lot of people go on about Chinese instruments, but I think it's really good. You know, I think it's great. It is a good facsimile, and you can't go wrong with it. It's a shame, and I've got to sell it, but I can't keep them all. But I wanted to try it. I saw it going for cheap on CASHIES, and I thought I'd make a video. And here we are. And I've had it a few months playing around with it and cleaning it up and making it nice. And the owner is going to get a lovely example of this guitar, and hopefully they really enjoy it. So yeah, that's it. You know, if I had all the room in the world, I'd probably keep this. I really would, and get it out, because it is, and it's got a nice acoustically. Does sound good when somebody else is playing it. What can you do? It's because it nearly slid off my lap. That's why. I've polished it so well that it's very slippy. Very slippy. There you go. That was the Epiphone ES335 in vintage Sunburst. A quality instrument. A quality budget instrument. Again, Epiphone are doing a great job of the budget instruments as well. So there you go. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. And yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you haven't, there's not a lot I can do about that. And we'll do this all again soon. Maybe there'll be another guitar review coming soon. Who knows? But that was that. Oops, there goes the chandelier. That's it. There's no more thing left to say. By now you know that is. And that is ta-ta.